I'm good.
You having a spasm? You good?
I'm cold. I'm trying to keep myself warm. That's why y'all ain't noticed I've been moving around. I'm talking like a lot more than usual. It's cold.
You can just put another jacket on.
Then that's just gonna restrict my movement.
Do you not want to be warm?
Yeah, Dud. You good? What do you want to be?
See how he's silent because he know he's acting like a dumbass.
He trying to figure out what he want to be. You want to be cold? Or do you want to be warm?
I'm not gonna be the one to be roasted on any podcast. Y'all gonna cut that right there, okay? Yo, we need to start. All right, we need to have like sections in the podcast, like Wednesday roast day. Like, come up here and start like a roast session. Remember back in the day, yo?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Crazy.
You know the roast sessions. That's the thing. People had did not know how to take it well. You know how many fights were started in elementary school, middle school, high school because of roast sessions?
Bruh, because all they had to do was say, you watch Dora, everybody start laughing.
Nah, all you had to say is, that's why your mama this. I'm like, yo,
because they bring the mama in it.
I hate when they brought the mama
in it.
I used to be respectful because I don't know who lost their parents. It's like, I'm not going to make a parent joke.
Right.
I'm going to just roast you, peanut head ass. That's it.
Yo, speaking of peanut head, shout out to my boy Peanut the Box. Yo, I created that nickname, bro. Nobody else created that. I was the first one to call him.
Nas?
Nasir Washington.
Nasir Washington.
I called him Peanut the Box, bro, because he had a peanut head and a box head at the same time, bro.
Damn, why y'all coming after?
Nah, that's my dude, though. I think he got dreads now, right?
Damn.
Nah, but when we was young, that nigga had a peanut box head.
Damn. My God.
Oh, shit.
Yo, why Dudley's face? Dudley, why you look like that? Are you okay?
Miss Jackson? Miss Jackson?
I'm over here. I got in my thoughts. Like, y'all talking. I was thinking about something.
Your face, I was like, yo, like, you just said to them, like, are you okay?
Like, you froze for a second.
I'm good.
Right.
I was supposed to do the intro like 2 minutes ago.
This nigga Kenny just eating. Anyway, start the intro.
All right.
Hear me out.
That nigga breath stink.
What is good, y'all? It's your boy Infinitely Longer.
Your boy Golden Voice Ninja. And this is the
D&J Show.
Yeah, we got two bum-ass guests, Patricia and Kenny.
Don't
and
you
we're gonna have
Disrespectful, right?
Not so wow. Sorry, I'm gonna see you.
Okay, we'll see about that.
They're disrespectful, right?
Yo,
Patricia?
you better stop before we not get invited to this cookout that we supposed to have.
Chill out.
You coming crazy. You gonna ruin it. Because if you can't go, I can't go.
What are you talking about? I can't go. I'm gonna just pull up and I'm gonna set up the stuff in the backyard. Nobody gonna say nothing.
Yeah, you gonna get shot the fuck up with the 3 guns we got in this house, huh?
Boy.
Oh, but there's no self-defense. There's no self-defense laws over there.
That's trespassing. What are you talking about?
And I'm gonna be like, they shot family. Like, wow. That's crazy. But it's all right.
They shot family.
I'm gonna set up at 3:00 in the morning. And plus, I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody know I'm a big dude, but I'm very silent. Like when I move around in the house, nobody hears me. They're like, "Yo, how's your big ass walking around silently?" So 3:00 in the morning, I'm setting up the barbecue stuff in that crib. They're not even gonna know. They're gonna wake up. They're gonna see a whole tent. They're gonna see 3 grills set up, and they're gonna be like, "What is all this stuff coming in my backyard?"
It's gonna be like, "What?"
First of all, 3:00 in the morning. That's an interesting.
I'm not
time.
doing that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna be like 12 degrees. I'm not doing that.
Oh, who said we doing this shit in the cold? I'm trying to do this when it's summertime. When the sun go down at 9:00 type shit. Doug trying to do. See, Doug low-key like the cold because he
don't.
Cold. He think it cold.
I don't. You know why? It's because I'm thinking of now. Like I'm just thinking of in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
No, honey, no, we're not doing that now.
Stand the cold. Like I can take the cold. You know what I'm saying? But I can't stand it. When I was a kid, my forehead big as hell. Anyway, when I was
I'm done.
Yo, when I was a kid, I used to all of us. We all used to love winter. I can't stand that shit now.
I did.
You didn't like getting them days off from school?
That's different, but I don't like the winter.
That's the only reason I like the winter.
Yo,
and I like playing in the snow.
I liked going sledding.
No.
I liked going sledding.
I like going sledding too, and I like going skiing and all that.
I never did that.
Snowboarding. Now, Usman made me hate the winter because that nigga used to throw ice at us and throw snowball fights. Usman would throw ice at us, and like he would just piss everybody off that day. Like everybody be like, ha ha ha, boom, get clocked in the noggin. Yo, and you know who did it.
I'll never forget this day, bro. Usman, I love you, my nigga, but fuck you for this one, all right? I'll never forget. We was at the Hillside Library, right? And we all playing with the snow. Usman throwing ice. So I caught him with a snowball, right? I turned around, minding my business. He come up with a ball of snow. My mouth was open and pushed the snow right in my mouth, bro. That was the worst tooth freeze I ever had in my life. Like, to this day, that shit was painful. Love you, my nigga Usman, but fuck you on that one, bro.
Usman started that one fight we had when I threw him in the bush. Remember I picked him up and threw him in the bushes? Anyway.
Was I there for that?
Yeah, I think you met up with us and we was all walking from GW or whatever. Okay. I don't remember. But then Usman picked up a big block of ice and yammed it at the back of my head. I'm like, are you trying to kill me? Yo, I was like, nah, we fighting now. We fighting now. Like Usman, bro. And that's when Usman used to always have a runny nose in spring, summer, winter, fall, runny nose Usman, bro. That nigga, bro.
Love you, my boy. Love you, my boy.
Love you, daddy. Patricia said, I ain't come here to talk about this, but y'all talk about. Anyway, here to talk about what Kenny said.
Yeah, I was over here texting somebody.
I really thought that was Patricia that said that. No funny.
Nah.
No, sir.
All right, go ahead, white boy.
Wait. Question. What was the question? We gotta restate the question.
Not white boy.
He not white.
Y'all are so mean to that boy, man.
Y'all, Kenny's my boy.
Leave him alone.
I never met Kenny in person, but he's my boy.
Anybody who knows me, if I'm close to you, I'm gonna clown you. I clown Longa every once in a while, especially when Longa start breaking controllers. I'm gonna clown him.
Why are you exposing me?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna expose the board. When me and Mikey playing the game, once Longa starts raging, and he gets so bad, you would be like, yo, calm down, bro, chill out, bro, you good. This nigga throw controllers, he breaks stuff, and me and Mikey just in the background, we either mute ourselves or we bust out laughing because we can't contain ourselves. Like, we laugh at Longa's range.
Look, I ain't gonna lie.
That's good friends. I'm gonna lie, that's the best friends you can have. People that laugh at your mishaps and your inconveniences, we laugh at it. That's the best friends you can have.
When I rage, it is pretty funny because I just be like bullshit. Like I really be like that. Like no funny.
I can't relate.
I don't break controllers no more. I am responsible and mature enough to realize that shit costs money that I really don't have. So I'm gonna hold on to this shit.
Longa, Mike, they know when I rage, you won't know. All you hear is be muting the mic. Pressing the button, mute the mic. All right, let's get to it. My bad. I keep throwing us off course.
But before we get to I can't imagine Doug Rage like, oh my God. Like
yo, when my Maxima, okay, I'm sorry guys. Story time. Real quick. When my Maxima,
Jesus, that man's gonna forget his own question.
I still remember it. It's not my question, it's Kenny's. But one time, I think I raged the most. I went into the water with my Maxima. Thought I can go through the puddle. Went through the puddle. Maxima shut off. I thought it seized the motor. No. I'm good. Nothing happened to the engine. It hit a sensor by the wheel, and that sensor was going out, and that the car won't run without it's the crankshaft positioning sensor.
Oh, the crank. That'll kill the motor.
So
I know what the fuck that is, but yes, keep going.
Yeah. Anyway, water hit that sensor. And the car shut off. I got so mad. Yo, when I take my girls in the passenger seat, and this is like her first time seeing me rage because this like first couple months of us being together. I thought we was gonna break up after that because she saw the real Haitian in me. My nigga, I went on the steering wheel. I started banging it, and the car started shaking. If you're outside the car, you just see the car shaking. That's how mad I was. I started yamming on the steering wheel. I started shaking the steering wheel, about to break everything in the interior. I think I almost elbowed her in the side of her temple because I was just swelling. I was just mad. I was like, "Don't touch me! I'm mad." I was like, "Yo," because I was already going through so much financial difficulties, especially with the car. That car, that car put me through all that shit. So I was going through so much with that car. So when it shut off, I lost it. I was like, I don't got time for this. I don't got money. You know, when your car does something to you and you going through some financial stuff, y'all, well, Kenny knows, Patricia, when you get a car, Patricia, right? And you're going through some financial dilemma and your car says, I'm gonna blow out one of my sensors or my brakes is gonna start failing. You're gonna be pissed because cars don't tell you. The thing is, you could be broke for mad long. Your car will be fine, you know, fine. You get your paycheck, your car's like, I'm not okay. I need that money. It's gonna take your check.
Yeah, as soon as you get that paycheck, your car be like, I smell money.
Yeah, I got paid today. My car said I need an oil change and I need that hood latch. Like, bro, give me a break.
Yeah, your car is literally like the Debo. Like, you'd be like, yeah, I just got paid. What paycheck?
Bro, it's facts. Because once you get paid, every problem starts to come. Every little problem starts to come.
I get paid. I got little gremlins in Haiti talking about some friend. Brother, send me some money. Give me your iPhone. Give me the. First of all,
Give the iPhone. Shit.
this nigga want an iPhone? No, we gave you an iPhone, my old iPhone. Nigga was banging on a gate with it and broke it. I'm not sending you no expensive stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, on to the topic with Kenny.
Let this man ask his question.
Yeah.
Question?
Don't be trying to run our podcast anyway. Kenny, go ahead.
I will run this whole motherfucking shit.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry. The D&J Show. I'm sorry.
The P.
Yeah.
DJs. Anyway,
The PJ.
go ahead.
All
But
right.
DJ is better because anyway, go ahead.
No, that's me.
Yo, he just keeps talking. But anyways,
This is my podcast. I talk if I want to. Now go ahead and ask a question because you over here asking unrelated stuff of what we were talking about today.
Kenny's like, Deli keeps saying words.
Oh no! First of all, I don't want to hear it. Remember that time we brought Kenny onto this podcast. This nigga went off for like 10 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie, Kenny. You went ham on that first time we all was live together.
But if you saw the comments, they were like, "Yo, energy, blah blah, blase, etc., right?"
They was feeling that.
Go ahead.
All right.
All right. So, what are some red flags in a first date that you should pay attention to?
Emotional ass nigga.
I will go first.
Genuine question. Let him.
And then I want the girl's perspective as well. So I want like both sides too.
Okay. A red flag for me is if they're constantly checking their phone. That shows me that you're not interested in what's going on in front of you, which is me.
You got somebody else you're talking to probably.
Yeah. You should be interested in me. That's why we went on this date, you know? And you just, oh, okay, cool. How was your day? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Honestly, I'm done. I don't want to talk to you no more. At that point, the date's over.
Okay.
That's a date killer right there. Okay, I'm good. That's it.
my one of my red flags is same one as longer too, but another one is asking me how much money I make on my first day or where do I work. I mean, getting to know me, knowing where I work or whatever, but you're trying to get to know how much money I make. That's a red flag to me because you're telling me you're trying to date me for the money I have. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going through a struggle right now, if I tell you I'm out working, I'm looking for a job, that's going to show me that you're out for money. You're not here to try to help me build. Because go ahead, you go next. I was about to rant.
That's deep.
I already
That's
know.
deep, though.
I
That's
already
kinda
know.
deep. I feel
Patricia,
that.
she's a woman, so obviously. And the thing is, I didn't say just woman because it could be the same thing for a dude. A dude could be looking for a girl that make mad money.
Well, because
so
some
BS,
men
you know?
like the piggy.
I'm gonna be honest. Literally, I'm in a point in my life where I just broke off my ex or whatever. So it's like, I don't want to say I'm dating for money because no, but it's like, I don't want no broke nigga. So,
But the problem is,
am I gonna ask you how much you make off rent? But I'm gonna ask you what you, and then if you're educated enough, you're gonna have like a ballpark idea. Man, you're just not gonna let them know that. Talk to them. But a red flag, I would say, is like, if a person can't even like have if they can't have an intelligent conversation, like a conversation with substance.
That's very true as well. Yep. I agree.
The biggest
I
thing
can't.
the biggest thing I hate about this is like a woman will always, dudes don't go after women that have money, right? Most of the time. Um, what I hate, and I've been through this. Everybody knows the girl that I kicked out of my car. That was making fun of my Maxima, saying my speakers all messed up. I kicked her out. What I don't like is for a woman, especially when we're living in a time where everybody's looking for equality. Women want equality, same rights, same this, but still want the man to have all the money. But come on, I don't like if a woman sits there and wants me to make already making money, but what your ass doing? You ain't got no money. What the fuck? So now I'm gonna be paying for everything myself in the beginning, waiting for you to catch up. And what if you never catch up? I need to be able to see some work ethic in the beginning.
That depends on that's the problem. That depends on the person that you're going at. Someone who's ambitious, who has a goal to do something. If you're just talking to some fucking vegetable, then
see,
no, but
that's honestly what
that's
I need to work on, and that's honestly what I'm looking for now. I need to find somebody who is just as motivated as I am, because I'm not trying to stay in my current condition. I'm trying to better myself. So if I'm talking to you and you not showing me that you want to better yourself, then it's D. I'm not going to continue with that.
And what I hate though is like there's women out here, right, that won't talk to a dude because he's working a low paying job for the time being, but he tells you, yeah, I'm working, I'm trying to fund something I really want to do, or I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that in the future. The woman don't want to talk to him. Oh no, you're not making enough money for me. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So now when I do make it, right, because life is short and life still has time. I still has time to progress and get bigger and do things. If you're telling me you're not going to be with me while I'm going through my struggles, while I'm going through my obstacles to support me, when I make it, don't be like, oh, I knew you would make it. I'm not trying to hear none of that.
you know what the thing is?
Not at all.
There's a difference between struggling and though, because I told you everything. But there's a difference between struggling and there's a difference between struggling and talking. There's a difference between struggling and actually putting in the work to change the situation. Like I know somebody where he's been working at the same job for 7 years, just got to 80K salary, but he just quit his job so he could start his own businesses and his LLCs and everything. And he showed me, I've seen the business credit cards and everything. So it's like, okay, you're actually doing something compared to who, Dudley. That nigga was doing too much talking. I don't like a nigga who does too much talking. All this means nothing.
The thing is, I know that person. I understand that. That makes sense. But I've seen too many things, so many times where somebody. Yeah, I'm not gonna say a man. I'm gonna just say somebody, right? Because roles could be reversed in these situations. I hate seeing somebody working hard. They're trying to get to where they want to go, but they just can't get there yet because one, they don't got the support, so they got to support themselves. They got to fund it themselves. Be honest, some people will have to work at Burger King or McDonald's to fund what they really want to do, and then eventually it will hit, whatever. Some people won't stick by that. Oh, he worked at Burger King, I don't want that, and he's trying to. And what I don't like is I've heard some people say, "Oh, he's chasing a false dream. He'll never make it, blah, 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 so that's why I don't want to be with him." So
I respect any money that's legal and clean.
True.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is if you can't support somebody trying to make it, I can't have a woman that won't support me and what I want to do. That means you won't support me whenever I have an idea. You won't support that idea, and I'm not about that. You just want me to just instantly make that money right then and there. I can't do that.
Well, now that brings this up to something, right? I'm kind of at a dilemma. So
keep talking. I gotta be back.
All right. I'm at a point right now where I'm focusing on myself and building myself to become successful. And I really haven't found anybody that's on that type of time or on that level with me. So now when I do become successful, it's probably going to be a high percent chance I'm going to be single and successful. But I feel like now I'm going to have more trust issues when I try to look for somebody because I'm already successful. But are you trying to get into my life for me or for my money? So I feel like that's going to be an issue that I'm going to run into in the near future. But I don't want to be in that future. But I don't want to be in that situation. But then again, I don't want to jump in a relationship with somebody who ain't for it or ain't pulling their weight,
I'm gonna be honest, and I've come to learn this. It's true what they say, your 20s, well, it depends, because some people are 20-something that's successful, whatever. But a golden rule that I say men and women should follow is don't date while you broke. Just don't do it. Just don't date while you broke. There's no point.
I can stand by that. I stand by that.
There's no point at all. Like, I was in a relationship and I was helping this man. He wasn't helping me with shit. And then I fucking left him. And now I'm just like, yo, I lost all that time where I could have been doing so much other shit. Like, I'm not going to say relationships are a distraction, but they are.
I am with you on that 100% because my last relationship, I was honestly false. It was a false advertisement. I shit you not. When I started talking to her, she told me she had her own apartment. She got her own car. She doing all this stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, she got something going on for herself. She's trying to better herself, right? But it turns out all that shit was a lie. She was living with a roommate because she couldn't afford her rent because she got the apartment through the stimulus check, which wasn't even her money that she earned. She got through the government. So when I found out, I'm like, the fuck? But by this time, I'm emotionally connected to this person. So I'm like,
right.
Well, we gonna figure it out. We gonna work through this, right? But like you said, don't date nobody while they broke. Really figure out if they really got money or if they really trying to build themselves up before you actually pursue in that relationship. Because
even if you're not making the most money, just have a stable income coming in.
I'm honestly looking right now for somebody who's self-sufficient. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't need anybody who depends on somebody. And that's not me being rude or mean. Like, I understand people literally physically cannot, live their life without having somebody in their life to help them out. Yeah. I understand that. I respect that. But I've learned from the past that I can't do that no more. For the sake of my mental health and my future, I cannot do that no more. Because I'm just gonna throw I might as well just throw everything that just worked out the window if I continue to do that. Mm-hmm. So, it's about to be what? It's definitely been over a year since I've been in a relationship, and honestly, I do not regret it. I'm so happy. I am so much better. I got so much shit accomplished since.
As you should.
Since that last year. So.
Yeah, like even right now, like I'm trying. Like I have like 3 main goals that I really just want to get done. 4 main goals that I want to get done. Fix my credit, get my license, get a car, and what was the last one? Oh, get into HR. That's the 4 things I really want to accomplish before like August.
Hell yeah, I like that. I like that time frame. Honestly,
I'm trying to get that done.
I'm with you on that.
So that's why I'm like, honestly, I'm not playing around.
My main goal for this year, and I will consider this a successful year. What's going on, Boogie Athletics? What's going on? But,
you know what I just realized? This is completely away from the question that he asked.
It really is. But see, this is how it is with the podcast. You know what I'm saying? We start diverting off.
I just completely realized that. Wow.
I will say this though. My goal for this year is, and I will consider this as a good year, if I proceed forward with the motion to get my land. I found a piece of property that I would like to get. It's flat land, raw land, nothing built on it. I want that so I can build what I want built on that land. If I can get that process started this year, plus build up a significant amount of clientele for my mobile mechanic business, I will consider 2023 a good year. Everything else can happen. I'm cool. But if I get those 2 things done or started this year, I'm content. That's all I got. And definitely travel as well. I'm definitely going to be traveling a lot this year.
What was the question? Red flag on the date.
Yeah. Let me ask Boogie Athletics as well. Hey, Boogie Athletics. So this is the question that Kenny asked. He said, "What is a red flag on a first date? Like, what would you consider a red flag for a first date?"
What are some red flags?
Yeah, he said it better, not me.
Another red flag. I'm trying to think.
Maybe it's probably gonna be like.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you think... Well, my voice kind of cracked. Ooh, sorry. Do you think that the check should be split or should the man pay for
here we go.
That's a good question, right?
Me personally, I like paying the bill. There's never a time where I let anyone else pay for it unless it's like a girl that I'm just friends with. Cool, we'll just pay for it, whatever. We'll just split it. That's it. Or I'm in a group Like we go out to club, everyone pays for their own thing. Like I'm not paying for anybody else's thing, unless I'm taking out someone on a date. You get me? Then I'm doing that.
So
or like yesterday, I paid for Dully because he didn't have money. He was like, "Yo, I don't got money." I was like, "Don't worry about it, got you."
Boogie Athletic said, "I say whoever asks the person out should pay."
Yes,
I stand by that a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest. In my 23 years of life, I've never ever.
You said what? It
23 years of life, I've never touched a bill ever. Whether it was platonic, whether it was romantic, I've never, ever touched a bill. Do I think it's a bad thing to touch the bill? No, because I always pay the bill. But I just.
Well, let me ask you this.
No.
Let me ask you this. What if, Kenny, what if the date was bad? What if it was awful? Should you still pay for it? Even if you ask the person out? Should you still pay for it? If it was an absolute horrible date, you trying to conversate with the person and they're just not giving you any attention at all, worried about everything else, should you still pay for that bill?
She's not giving attention. I'm paying for it. I'm out. Like I'm dipping. I'll be like, yo.
Right.
Okay, we go.
Whoever want to like, nah, that's it. Especially if they're rude to the waitress. That's.
Oh my god.
Rude to the waitress. I'm out.
Boogie said you gotta hold that L.
Because I can't. Like when they're rude to staff.
Exactly, and I don't care how good you look. I don't care how good you look, but it's all about respect. Because if anything, that itself signifies everything that goes along down the line.
That is true. That says a lot. If you're disrespectful to the staff, that really does says a lot about your person.
I'll be like, yo, waitress, don't worry about this. I'll tip you, but you know what? We're just gonna cut it right here. She gonna eat it on her own. I'm out. I'm gonna give you a good tip though. Appreciate it, but I can take my thing to go. That's it. I'm out.
Right.
Respectfully, Katie. Respectfully.
I would do that because, like, if anything, people gonna be looking at you, bro.
See, I don't want that kind of attention. It's embarrassing.
What I miss?
And in today's world, people be recording you, bro. And just imagine that makes it to my job, and people just thinking that, oh, I'm that person. Because all it takes is just one video, and everyone thinks it's you.
One video, you can go viral quickly.
Yep.
For something that you ain't even you thinking that this person is, good. You know what I'm saying? The one could be a good date, and then they just start spazzing out. Yeah.
See, now I just thought of something. Another bad sign is if they start drinking crazy.
Ooh, if they can't handle their liquor.
If they can't handle their liquor.
No alcohol on the first date. For me, no alcohol on the first date.
No, yeah, I 100% agree. But there's some people, they just.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, me as a, I'm not a heavy drinker. I drink my beer, drink my wine. I wouldn't mind, if we had a glass or two of whatever.
That's different. That's different. But if you start going crazy,
full on like binge drinking, yeah, I would. That's unattractive. I'm gonna be honest.
If you do more than 2 drinks.
Oh, Kenny knows. Y'all talking about being drunk. Kenny knows. I'll never do it again. Now, remember freshman year? I'll never do it again. They got me on Snap. And I know Marla still has that video, and I hope she don't ever post it nowhere.
Yeah, bro, I love you, bro.
I was just doing push-ups. Like I said, I gotta tell you this story before. The last thing I remembered was my ass doing push-ups on the floor. Blacked out. Remember this story. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I was the last thing I remember. I was like 1, 2, 3, threw up with sleep. Yo, that's it. And then I fell asleep on the floor of that room and woke up on a couch in a lounge in the dorm hallway. How'd I get there?
Damn, you had a full-on hangover night, bro.
Yeah, I faintly remember walking my way over there and plowing to the couch.
Someone took you, I think it was. Someone told me. I don't know who it was from. Since it was freshman year, I can't remember exactly who took you there, but I think it was with Marla or someone else.
It was Marla's current boyfriend. Marla's then boyfriend, probably.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus.
I ain't gonna hold you. Since I've been on this 2,000 calorie diet, I could drink a little bit and I get messed up now. because I'm not eating a lot. So
I can't stand, bro. I'll take my little wine coolers. I don't care. People say I'm fruity for that. I don't care.
I had a club tail. I had a club tail the other day. I had 2 of it. I was playing the game with you when I had the club tails. I got too messed up. I hopped on damn Minecraft.
Got off 2 seconds.
I was fucked up, bro.
Oh,
What's good? What is it? Jack Daniel's Southern Peach. Yo,
Dully, tell him the time I took the Eddies.
Eddie's.
We were playing GT7.
this dude put D's at the end. The potty, the Eddies. Anyway, dude had edibles and like.
Oh,
I don't know
edible.
if you can say it on. That's why.
Couldn't play the game properly.
Oh, I was doing burnouts and I didn't even know what I was doing.
Yeah, we was racing online. We was playing Grand Theft Auto 7. And I just see, like, you know how everybody has a dot? Like, the cursor is like a triangle?
Yeah.
You just see him going in circles on the map. I'm like, yo, bro, what are you doing? You know, like, bro.
Nah, never again, bro. I'm never doing it.
Patricia, what's your story? You ain't ever do nothing?
I'm definitely taking edible.
Yo,
Yeah.
I think I told you all this story. And this was, I'm happy I locked myself in my dorm. And I'm lucky that my suite mate wasn't there. Like, it was a roommate, but he's in a different room. I'm happy he wasn't there. My brother gave me 4 peach ring edibles. He said, take half of one.
804.
I took half of one. I said,
That's
this
how
ain't doing nothing.
That's how it
I was like,
be.
this ain't doing nothing. I said, all of it. I'm over here playing the game, right? Now I went to sleep. I woke up. It still didn't hit me, right? I'm telling you, it didn't hit me till an hour later, okay? And it hit me hard because, like, this is exactly how I said it. I'm on the edge of a bed right now. I was on the edge of the bed in my dorm. Out of nowhere, nigga, I fell out. I said, boom. I started laughing. Then I tried to catch balance again. I caught balance a little bit. I said, boom, with this. Y'all ever play Fight Night?
No.
Yeah.
But I know when you get knocked out, you gotta like try to get yourself back.
You gotta
up.
try to balance yourself.
Yeah.
That was me, yo. I can't go. It was like, boom, 1, 2, 3. And I kept on, and I kept laughing. And I was like, and then after the laughing was over, I started twitching. I was like,
Oh,
I couldn't
yeah,
stop
see, nah,
twitching.
nah.
I was like, yo.
Nope.
And then, you know, when you get to the phase where you pure regret. I said, God, please, Lord, please stop this right now because I don't like this feeling. I promise you. I said, Lord, I promise I won't do this again. Promise I won't do this again. Just take away the feeling. Yo, I was praying for like an hour. Yo, it was no joke. And I prayed. I said I will never do it. I'm not doing that again, bro. And Longa knows that type of stuff hits me late. You know that. Y'all know firsthand. Yo, I'll never do, like, everything hits me late. I'm learning that. I gotta start learning. I gotta learn myself.
I took one gummy once, and literally I ordered Shake Shack right before I took the gummy because I knew I was gonna get hungry. I ate that Shake Shack, bro. I tasted every molecule of that fucking sandwich. And shit.
It was immaculate.
Molecule.
So beautiful.
That's crazy.
It was immaculate.
I got
Sandwich. I was like, Jesus.
I got a crazy ass edible story. Dud, you know about this one? The one where I thought
This
my
is
sister
crazy.
was possessed. Want to see about the story?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Go ahead. I
This-
sound crazy. What the fuck? Go ahead. 'Cause I just sound like I just sound like a gremlin. Go ahead.
low key, bro. But this was before I moved to North Carolina, and my stepdad was still out here. So me and my grandma drove out here, right, to go visit them. My stepdad's like, yo, come take a ride with me. We're going to go see the plug, right? So he gets these Rice Krispie cakes, edibles, right? Breaks off a piece, gives it to me. I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. Take a piece, ate it, right? On the way back, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Break off another piece, ate it. By the time we got back to the apartment, I'm like, yo, I'm still not feeling this. Took off another piece. This time it was a big piece. So I ate half an edible. First time eating an edible, by the way. I ate half an edible, a Rice Krispie edible. Still not feeling it. So it's around dinner time. My mom's at work. So we like, all right, we're going to go get some soul food real quick and then go get the food to my mom at her job. That's when it started hitting me when we got to the restaurant. I'm online staring at the food like this.
It'd be the worst place to be hitting, bro.
Yo, I'm getting the food, right? I'm telling him what I want and shit. By the time I got to the cashier, the dude asked me, did you get 1 tray or 2 trays? I got 1 tray, but because I'm so fucked up, I'm like, I got 2 trays. Dude told me, oh, yeah, it's gonna be like $20-something. I'm like, what? I didn't get $20 worth of food. I was like, oh no, I got 1 tray, right? So they waiting for the fish to cook. I'm just chowing down on the food. I mean, chowing. I'm so high, I don't even realize that I'm eating, right? So now the food's done. We gotta go to my mom's job. So we pull up to my mom's job, right? They get out to go talk to my mom, my grandma, my stepdad, right? My sister's in the car with me. My sister, she's a knucklehead. She does crazy stuff like me, just a knucklehead, right? So I'm playing on my phone, high as hell, trying to act normal, right? She's looking at me like this. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm trying to escape. Like she's scratching on the bottom of the SUV, saying she's trying to escape. Mind you, I'm fucking high. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my sister? Why is she doing this to me? I'm like, I'm too fucked up right now for you to be saying I'm trying to escape the car. I'm like, why you trying to escape in the car? What's wrong? Right? So at this point, I'm so high, I'm like, I should get out the car. But like I said, we at my mom's job, right? I'm like, I'm scared to get out the car because I don't know if the car's moving. We're parked in front of my mom's job. Why am I scared to get out the car? It's not moving. Yo, when I tell you that was the craziest trip ever, we got back to the house and I opened up my leftovers. There was nothing in it because I ate everything at the restaurant. And I was so mad because I was like, damn, I'm hungry again, but I ate all the food. Ain't nothing in this shit. Yo, after that, you said what?
I was gonna say, if you lucky you wasn't in public, like public when you started going through that phase.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. And the crazy thing is too, I was sitting down on the couch. Supposedly, my grandma and Hakeem, they swear by it. I was mumbling to myself on the couch.
I believe him.
I don't remember that, but they swear I was sitting here like this, like, that's, yo, I don't believe it, but that's what they said. They swear by it.
Speaking of hitting in the public, I'm happy I didn't get, because, bro, I was thinking about making a ShopRite run that day. Can you imagine they hit me while I'm in ShopRite? It would have been on the local Montclair News. Black crackhead goes crazy in ShopRite. I don't like. I don't need that happening. I don't need my face pasted on everything. Like I'm good. I'm good. Now it makes sense because look, you see how we get the twitches? We start getting paranoid with just weed. Can you imagine the people that's actually on crack in public walking around, but as they get jumping off of buildings like Spider-Man?
I mean, that's life.
I'm done, bro.
Bro, they probably are living their best life. They really living in
best life.
I ain't gonna lie,
in the MCU.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. But when we went to Dollar Tree, bro, that was the best. Yo, that was the best.
Yo, we were in Dollar Tree for like an hour. Ain't nobody ever spent an hour in Dollar Tree to get a few things.
Yo, we literally got like
You haven't seen my mother then, but keep going.
I got $30 worth of stuff. $30 worth of junk food at Dollar Tree.
We got like what, $50 in total worth of
roughly
stuff.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, me being fucked up and Dud saying, yeah, everything here's $1.25. I'm like, no way. Yo, I'm really
blow this bag up.
Yo, you thought
I was walking down every aisle like, that's $1.25. That's $1. He wasn't lying. I'm over here looking at fucking silverware and shit. I'm like,
yo, he thought I was capping when I said everything. It used to be $1, then they went up 25 cents.
The Dollar Tree, I was doing the same thing. I was like, $1?
I thought they were capping because most dollar stores would be like Dollar Power. You go in there $4.99, $8.99. Like the stuff isn't expensive, but it's still not $1. Dollar Tree, nigga, I went in there. It's $1. I'm like, I went up to the cash. I was like, "Is this $1?" Went back. I was high at this moment too. I went back. I picked up a bigger object. I said, "Is this $1?" They said, "Yeah." Then I did it one more time. I said, "Yo, is this $1?" He said, "Sir, everything in here is $1." I was like, "You're lying." Yo, that's the first experience in Dollar Tree. And I'm like, yo, that was in college. I'm like, yo, everything's $1. And like everything in my pantry was filled with Dollar Tree stuff. And I always, whenever I get stuff that's that cheap, I still look at the expiration date. You gotta look at the expiration date when you get stuff that cheap.
Yeah.
So
true.
There was one time I was high. I started talking to my teddy bears like they were actual like, human beings. It was the funniest day of my life.
Yo.
You talk to the teddy bear. Anyway, when did the subject change? Because I left, it came back. Y'all was talking about being high.
Let's go back to the red flags.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was red
that-
flags.
yeah,
was like 20 minutes ago. Shit.
Yeah, I came back and y'all was talking about being high, and I just chipped in because I was lost anyway, so I just butted in.
We were talking about red flags.
Is
Crazy one?
Is being late to the first date a red flag?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes and no. Yes on depending on how you get. No, if you're in traffic and you're late, I'll give you an alibi.
Okay. If they are communicating with you, then it's okay.
Yes.
If they're late and didn't tell you nothing, that's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
That mean I
That's a
can't
red
rely
flag.
on you. That mean I can't rely on you with communication.
Unless I'm picking you up, then there's no excuse.
Yeah, that's true.
And if, another red flag. If I say I'm gonna pick you up and you say no, I'm gonna take an Uber. That's a red flag because what, you don't want me to know where you're coming from or something. I can understand
you're
it.
a stranger and
Oh no. I can understand that part. No. But like, if I do know where you live, because a lot of people they talk about, yeah, I live in this town, I live in that town. You can go a couple blocks. I'll be like, okay, I'll pick you up a couple blocks down from your house. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
it's just you know my vicinity. No.
And you already tell me. Usually, when you first start talking to somebody, you already know their vicinity because usually you be like, "Where you from?" They be like, "Yeah, I live in so and so."
Yeah, I'm from here.
Not at the same time. No, nowadays that's a red flag. Nowadays you can't trust it. Why you want an Uber? Oh, you take an Uber from another nigga house to go on a date. That's what we have to think about nowadays.
When you put that out
You
there,
gotta think about it like that. You have to think about it like that. Nowadays you can't trust. Yo,
now hold on.
I'm about to go off on y'all women real quick. Okay.
Oh shit.
First of all,
Look, listen. It's not really to go off on y'all women, but y'all are terrible when it comes to defending each other in a group chat. There was a meme where it was like this dude was like, "Oh, I gave my girl. She said she needed $400 to do her nails, right? And it took her 6 hours to do her nails." The dude went in a comment and said, "Does it really take 6 hours to do nails?" All the girls in the background, you can get the innuendo. You can get what they're really trying to say. All the girls in the comment section is defending her, talking about something. Yeah, girl. Sometimes I need $600. Sometimes I need 3 business. Why am I talking like them? Anyway, they be like, sometimes I need 3 business days. 3 business days. I need 3 business days to come back to do my nails. It takes 3 days, and I'll be back home real soon.
That's a joke.
No. All these girls talking about how about cheating. I don't like that. Y'all women joke about cheating, but if a dude joke about cheating, it's just not funny. It's just, oh, all y'all niggas are But when girls start joking about like real serious shit like cheating, it's all a joke in the comment section. Once the dude say, "See, oh y'all ain't shit," they be like, "Oh well, we do what we want." You should be able to pick up the red flags from the get go. A lot of times women take light when they do something bad. They take light of what they do because they think men could handle it better than they can. Is that what it is? Like, come on now. Nah, I don't want to hear it.
I feel what Doug coming on with that. I feel where you're coming from with that. I feel it.
Just heard the most idiot shit I've ever heard in my life.
Oh,
She's a woman. Y'all saying I'm always defending both sides, but if I see bullshit on both sides, I call it out. It's
Talking about right now, man.
Whenever
What are
women
you
talk
talking
about
about?
cheating in anywhere, you always see they always have a line of women backing them up about it. Ain't nobody call them out about it. Of course,
okay. I
men are
see.
calling them out.
I see what you mean with
What
that.
are you saying? Okay.
Nobody calls them out about it, but they get defended by all the women in the background. Dude,
No men call y'all out either.
Yeah,
men
men
y'all
do.
don't hold each other accountable.
Man, dude.
I tell people
If I tell
like,
somebody if they fucked up, I tell them, yeah, you fucked up on that
yeah,
shit, bro.
in the comments, I be seeing dudes be like, I see dudes be like, oh, that's not funny. Why you cheating on her? Blah blah blah. Then you do see the dudes that say the same thing. Oh yeah, I be doing the same thing, bro. I cheat on her too. Yes, I told you there's a red flag. There's bad things on both sides, but women, they literally flat out tell you on social media, yeah, we sneaky. Y'all never know when we cheating. How are we supposed to feel about that when
Yeah,
a
that
bunch
is-
of women
But y'all
are
do the
sneaky?
same shit. Y'all
Nigga, we
trying to
don't-
surprise.
No, but you're over here trying to flip it. I'm not saying that men don't do it, but I'm just saying when it comes to accountability, I'm not gonna lie, that's out the window for a lot of women, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's out the window for a lot of women. Like y'all sit there and defend each other, and like I said, defend each other. and say, "Oh, yeah, well, you should have known we were cheating," or "Oh, yeah, we're sneaky with it, man. We'll never know
Y'all
when we
should have
cheating."
read the signs. You should have read the signs.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah.
Word,
I
like
feel you on that.
we're supposed to know when y'all cheating. We're not. Y'all not supposed to cheat. So you saying that you're sneaky now? Now dudes are gonna sit there and always second guess. Oh, is my girl being sneaky? Is she really going to work? Is she really going to get her hair done for 4, 5, 6 hours? Huh? Like those jokes ain't funny. That shit causes insecurities. Like even dudes shouldn't joke
I mean,
about
for
cheating.
me, that's some
What?
childish shit. Cause
It's childish. I don't think dudes should be joking
it
about.
really is childish. I'm with you on that.
for me, that's childish. I feel like, I'm gonna be honest. If you're an adult, heavy on the adult relationship, a heavy, serious adult relationship, just not gonna do that type of thing. Unless you have
Yeah,
the mentality of a
I feel like
15-year-old.
if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't even make those type of jokes online. Period.
That's
Some
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
people I go on the page, you see them hold up with their man, cuffed up. Some of them married. I'm like, that's not
That's
joke.
what I'm saying.
That's not funny.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, it depends. I'm not gonna lie. It's just, I see what men be saying, how like women be carrying themselves all types of like stupid these days, which I understand because I see all the time. Like I never understand. Literally,
I don't know what you said. They broke up.
I heard a little bits and pieces of it.
Low. Yeah, I went too low.
Wait.
We can't hear anything.
Your mouth just moving right now.
The mic just disappeared.
Yeah, AirPods
What?
in. There you
Hold
go.
on.
Yeah, I think you just got talk like Patricia today. You just got-
wait. Y'all hear me now?
Yep.
I bet. Yeah, I think it's my AirPods. Anyways, I was saying, I think I see why men be saying that women carry themselves all types of stupid these days because women just do some dumb shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But
Here's the thing, right? I've met. I think this is gonna play along with the not the first date, but when you meet a girl's friends, and they're all single, and they all try to give advice. And they're all just like,
Sorry.
wait,
Sorry.
say it again? Whoa, say it again?
well, damn, I lost my train of thought. Damn it.
Yeah, because that's like
We-
y'all niggas.
We had to. We can't
I
not
got-
say hot. Like, come on.
I got
I'm
it.
sorry, y'all.
She's an OG friend.
This is basically a red flag, but not for the first date, right?
Okay.
When I meet a girl and I meet her friends, she's comfortable for me to be around her friends, and I see them and I meet them, and like I'm already judging. Fortunately, I do that, but I'm already judging. I'm already seeing like, okay, her friends like the whole. I don't want to say host, but like, are they that type of vibe? Like they give me like, yo, I want to have fun and go ahead and do whole shit. You get me? And go
Bro,
ahead.
I'm gonna be honest. I had the most thought friend. I had to cut her off. I had the most thought ass friend. I had to cut her off.
See, that's a good thing because look, you.
Most people won't. Some girls won't cut off their thoughts.
I had the most thought ass friend, and I.
Be like, yo, oh, what, girl, live your life. Da-da-da-da-da. You're getting shasty, whatever. Nah. Not,
See, and this is why I won't date a woman who goes to clubs a lot and stuff like that. The ones that like to go to clubs every weekend and shit like that, like nah, that shit not for me.
I'm gonna answer Nicia's. Oh, you never been? Hold up.
No. I'm 23. I've never been to a
Hold up.
club.
Let me answer Nicia's question real quick. So she said
Oh, I can't see that. I'm sorry.
they want to be hoes. Nah, when we say cut them off, okay. If you got a thought friend, okay, cool. You don't got to cut them off. But when that thought friend starts to get in your ear, like, oh, have fun, fucking,
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they're
You know what's
disrespecting you
crazy?
as a
What I found
friend.
about that thought
You know what I'm
friend,
saying?
because over the past year, I graduated college, whatever, and throughout my senior year of college, she was over here talking about. I was with my ex. She was like, "Oh, like, he ain't doing nothing for you." She was right on that part, but then she was like, "Live your best life. You're 22, whatever." And then, mind you, I was working, and I was working full time and at school full time. So then she was like, "Oh, and then she was trying to get my ear talking about, "Oh, you're always working." Come to find out, one, her nudes were leaked, so I've seen her nudes everywhere. One, two,
I think you told me this story.
she has to stay an extra year in school because she was too busy thotting and bopping. So she's all over, all over the internet now. She's staying in school one extra year because she was failing or whatever. And then three, the two niggas she was dealing with, one of them, I think she broke up with one, and the other one, I think he left her because she was starting bopping. So I'm like, you know what? And then I come to find out she's over here crying and shit, talking about, oh, why haven't I been?
See, yeah, like that happened to, unfortunately, happened to me with my ex. Like she had friends that all of them were single. They were all. I don't really care if she sees this shit, but her friends in general are just not. They never been in a relationship, so like they never understood what it's like to be in a relationship, and also like. There's some girls that are easily convinced by their friends, like, "Yo, go ahead and have fun." I get it. You
That's
want
another thing. You gotta have a strong will.
exactly. But like, I'm blessed enough where I have a friend like Dully who would just call me out of nowhere and be like, "Yo, you're doing this shit." He would agree with me at that time and point, but he would call me out in the car. He'd be like, "Yo, you did this shit wrong. Don't do that again."
Yeah, right. Kenny be doing some dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie. I be having to call the guy every 5 seconds. Like, bro,
I was a hoe. Yes,
bro. I'd be like, bro. First of all, I'd be like, yo, Kenny, why are you mad when you doing the thing? Like I gotta call you out on, like, you know what I'm saying?
But there was some things that were reasonable, right? There were some things that were reasonable, but at that time you were telling me, "Yo, you did this wrong. Stop doing it," or like try to see it my way. And that don't try to like carry that attitude to the
I'm
next
not
day.
gonna lie. Yeah, I think women don't. It depends on the girl, because like me, I will tell you, but like other girl, they just too.
And they don't really. I just feel like it's easy.
They're more so like, I'll let you do what you want because it's not me doing it.
Not only that, it's more of that independent. Like I don't.
That's like
women,
passive aggressiveness right there. Like it's like.
Yeah. I was gonna say women could be independent. I don't care. Well, we look. DC, don't you start. I play both sides of the coin. I call people out on both sides. So we ain't starting that. But what was I about to say? When it comes to calling out, the problem is like women will. They're strong on independent. So you got that one friend that I'm out and bopping, like what Patricia said, right? Tired of bopping, whatever. Tired of bopping. All right. So they're like, oh, this is my life. This is my independent life. Girl, you should try this. Fuck your man. Da, 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 da. You know how many times I be hearing girls telling them, yo, fuck your man. You don't need him. You can be independent. Have fun. There's so many fish in the sea. You got to try new dudes. Da, da, da. And then what always ends up happening is that girl gonna end up with a dude that's fucked up, abusive, cheating. They're like, dang, I should have never left this guy. Kenny, you know, I'm not gonna name call, but you know this girl that I was friends with. You know, starts with an M. You know this? Yeah. They dating this, right? They dating the older guy. The older guy wasn't shit. Blah blah blah. She cheated on her dude without treating her well with the older guy. Why? Because he already settled. He already got money. He got an apartment. He got a whatever. That dude was abusive, and now she's stuck in a situation where she can't go back home. She's stuck with that dude. The other dude, her old dude, don't want her because you cheated on her. Right. I mean, no, you cheated on him.
Cheated on him.
Yeah. I'm sorry so much. Cheated on him. So you lost a good dude for a whole lot of nothing, and there was people in her ear telling her, "Yeah, this is what you need to go find." And that's
but you know what the problem is? Girls are too. Here's the one thing about women: they're too easily impressed, and that's the problem. They're too easily impressed just because a guy has money, just because a guy is sell, just because a guy is supposedly on his shit, whatever. That can all be a fucking facade, and that's what and that's what I get worried for women because they're so easily impressed. Like for me, I've worked in a law office. I've met so many established, rich, young men, whatever. And I'm not fazed by anything. I don't give a fuck what you have. At the end of the day, if I'm not married to you, it's not mine. It's not like it's mine.
That's valid. That's valid. I feel you on that.
So that's one. At the end of the day, I can separate from you, and then that's yours. It's not mine. It's not like I'm married to you. I'm not entitled to shit, regardless.
I will say a lot of women nowadays are very materialistic. They're just
that too. They're too into the materialistic shit, and then they get too easily impressed. And I'm like, girl, like,
don't get me wrong. That's been a thing from the beginning of time, but it's gotten way worse.
It's gotten way worse because of what social media is doing. They're just promoting all that shit. You have to have this in order to be cool.
I hate when people post celebrity relationships, goals. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Stop saying idolizing other people's relationships.
That is very
You know what I'm
true.
saying? Stop idolizing other relationships because you don't know what's going on behind closed doors, right? So you idolizing other relationships. Now you holding your man up to expectation of a celebrity who already has a lot of
Right.
money, right?
Why you not doing what Offset doing? Cardi B and Offset doing this. Why you not doing this for me, bro? This is like a movie, man.
That's not,
Bro, I
that's,
straight up
that's,
tell
not,
him, like, bro, you
that's
not
definitely not a
Offset, like,
goal. That's definitely not a goals relationship at all. He got money, cool. That nigga cheated on her. All right. So that's not a goals relationship at all.
Exactly. But they taking a picture in front of Dubai, and because they did that, now you have to live up to that.
Why can't you do this? Like, oh my God, look, they're living life. They living life behind closed doors. He probably macking her in the face. Like, you don't know that. No, it's not a joke.
The thing
I don't
is,
want to laugh, but like,
I should have said it like that.
it was
It's not a
yeah, how
joke.
you said it though. Yeah.
Yeah, but look, he could be abusing her and you don't know, but y'all saying goals. Social media is a facade. That's why you don't see me post nothing unless it's I don't put up a facade. I was even weary. I was even afraid of posting my Mercedes.
definitely
I didn't want nobody I don't want def cheat. I don't want nobody thinking I have money because I have a Mercedes. No, I am a struggling ass N-word, okay? Now the thing no, for real. Seriously, I'm a struggling ass N-word. But I got a car that I have a car that I
That's
really
sounding very
wanted.
Caucasian.
That doesn't mean
Yeah.
that I'm chill. That doesn't mean that I'm rich, still struggling, still doing what I do. But the car is just there. The car doesn't give me no mechanical issues. I got it because it's reliable and I got it for a steal. Don't think I'm rich. I'm not rich. You know how many girls go on my DM talking about something, ooh, you got a nice car. First of all, that's a red flag. You tell somebody you tell a dude you got a nice car in a DM, delete. I'm not reading that.
Facts.
Why I got a nice? Why somebody? Why dude got a nice car?
World.
Sure.
And,
Why dude got a nice car? Why don't he got a nice smile? Why isn't his why doesn't he dress nice? Why is he not handsome? Why is his car nice? Unless you're a car person, you're like, oh yeah, you did nice things to your car. But if you're saying nice car because it's a Mercedes, get out my face.
The thing is, unless the person's saying, "Oh yeah, that's a nice twin block."
When I say I
V8
don't
motor.
read it, I mean I don't open it. I just see it and delete it.
Unless that person's saying you got a nice V8 twin turbo, with the
Man,
camshaft in it. Unless they
Man,
saying that, bro.
Don't lose these people. Patricia about to leave. You keep talking camshafts and
Yeah, let me stop.
all that stuff.
yeah, I'm like, what?
The camshaft.
Oh, why?
Let me stop.
Oh, we got to. You already know. These are going to have to hop in one of these. Definitely going to have to hop in one of these. One of our friends that send the Twitch stream comments.
Oh.
Definitely going to have to hop in one
Yes,
of these. Because she going to hop in these controversial stuff. And Patricia.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, he got too excited.
Yo,
Jumping and stuff.
hold on. Why the camera fall like that though? Let's just say, bloom, bloom.
Damn.
All right. It's all right.
Man.
Well, Uncle walked by and it shook the room a little bit. And
No funny. Your camera said, "I'm gonna take a nap."
Right.
Oh,
Like,
I'm out. You talk too much.
you ruined your whole work from home setup, bro.
chill. All right. Now I got to sit here and look stupid.
It's
That's
all
why I
right.
can't wait. That's why I can't wait to get my own place, bro.
It's
We'll
all
have
right.
a
We
whole
still
night
love you.
set up.
Look, this is going back to what we said earlier, and I'm dead serious about this shit. This damn cookout. This has to happen.
What's up, man?
Honestly, this has always been
A
material. I think women are
podcast,
just
cookout
folk want it.
podcast.
Nessa actually made a good point. Damn. To go back to what we just talked about previously, that is a good point.
She said,
What?
Women are
What'd you
more
say?
vocal about being materialistic
That's very true. But
Yes.
what-
because
one thing I
society
gotta
said it
say
was
about-
okay for you to do it. That's why.
Exactly. But one thing I do hate, all right, you can't say I'm wrong on this. 9 times out of 10, don't get me wrong, there's women out there that's supporting their man because they're not working. But this is I'm talking on a whole nother level. A celebrity dude will go take a girl out the trenches because they like them, right? It's rare
Yeah, but
that
girls ain't gonna do that for a man.
you will rarely see a woman take a nigga out the trenches. Ever. If it happens,
Tia
it's
Mowry
rare.
did that for her man.
Huh?
Tia Mowry did that for her man.
But did she probably met him before she made it? Or did she
No,
meet
she
him
met him when
afterwards?
she was already established.
Really?
Okay.
Remember,
But
Tia Mowry is a child star. She was established when she met what's his face. She met him, I think, at the bus stop or some shit like that.
Who here was raised by a hardworking black woman doing it by herself?
What happened?
Oh, that's easy. My mom.
Complicated. I don't know how to explain it.
My mom was hardworking. It's hardworking. She didn't do it. Damn, she didn't do it by herself.
Wait, what was the comment? I missed it.
Who here was raised by a hard-working black woman doing it by herself?
I mean, my mom, yeah.
I mean, my mom it's kind of hard. It's a little touchy with that one, but yes and no for me. Because yes for the first half, and then no for the pretty much second half to now. Well, not really now. Like I said, it's finicky for me. But
I think
I'm half with that. Yes, I'm half yes with that.
You know what it is, though? A lot of things we talk about where we say men only do this or women only do that. A lot of times is like she said, because they vocalize it more. Certain things make it to the media more. Men get called out by women more on social media because women will call people out on social media more than a man will call a woman out on social media. So of course you're gonna see that on social media more. But my point is there's two sides to the coin. One side is always gonna be seen more than the other. For example, most of the time you hear about women getting abused in relationships or women getting abused sexually in the household and all that stuff. That stuff happened to dudes too. But the problem with dudes, especially dudes who've been harassed, sexually abused, or just physically abused as children, is we don't vocalize it. Why? Because it's always the be a man. So that's why a lot of problems that women have are more vocalized. They see it more compared to men. We're taught to bottle it up and take it and not talk about it.
Lord knows I have my demons because it weighs me down sometimes. I mean, this shit still fucks with me today. You know, just wanting to ask for help, but not wanting to do it because I think it's a sign of weakness. You know, oh, he's not man enough to handle his own shit. Like that's literally what I say to myself when I think about asking for help. It's like, why the fuck I can't do this shit myself? You know, like I should be able to do it myself.
My bad. Okay, Nicia, but when I say what I say, I don't mean go grab yourself the local bum ass nigga. That's not what I mean by that. When I say somebody from the trenches, I mean, okay, it's a hardworking dude, but he's just not making the kind of money he really wants to. But he's still working hard. You see what I'm saying?
Basically,
still won't settle for that.
Basically, he's trying everything and nothing's working out for him, kind of deal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A woman still won't go for a dude who's hardworking if he's not making the kind of money she wants him to make. But a dude will take a dude. I'm not trying to be rude when I say this. A dude will take a girl out the strip club. You know what I'm saying? And turn their life around, and now she don't got to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? But a woman won't take a dude out the factory so he doesn't have to do that no more. A rich woman won't take a dude out the factory so he doesn't have to do that stuff no more.
I feel
you know
like.
What I'm saying?
And see, it really
depends on the person.
There's a lot of.
It depends on the person. It depends on the person.
Majority of the time, it's not.
If the rich lady and the person that works in a factory like have a close bond, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on their relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
That's the thing. But this is what I'm saying. Because dudes are stupid, right? So you got money, you're rich. Why are you going to a strip club? Why are you doing that? Yeah, okay. Rich dudes will go around where a lot of women that don't make that much money hang around. Strip club, all this stuff. And then like, oh, caught their eye. But you won't see a rich woman surround herself by broke people. You know what I'm saying? You won't see a rich woman, let's say,
why would you want to surround yourself with broke people?
No, why would you?
True.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying? So you won't see a rich person hanging out with somebody who works at a factory making $15 an hour, right? You won't see a rich woman do that. But a dude will go hang out with people to go. Sadly, you know, that's how Takeoff died. Why are you playing?
That was just.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you playing dice? That wasn't a smart thing, but that's what I'm saying. Dudes do dumb stuff like that. They hang around where no money is. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm not gonna lie, broke people normally play that game, right? I'm not gonna lie. because they're trying to make a come up. They're trying to make some
I think
money
in that aspect, they were just playing just to play because they were just hanging out. I don't think it was anything like.
But I feel like if you want to play dice, you know,
You can play
like
dice.
you go.
They wasn't playing to hang out because who playing with somebody, who hanging out with somebody that's going to that contemporary like can want to shoot you? That wasn't his friend. That was some random niggas.
You think he knew someone was trying to shoot him? Obviously not. Obviously, niggas did not know they wanted to shoot him.
I just feel like if you gonna gamble, go to a fucking casino. That's my idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Why are you doing it the legal way? Why are you doing it the way where you know like a fight can break out?
We all know money is the root of all evil. When money get involved, it's free for all.
Oh, you see it? All right, this is what I'm talking about. We ain't about to say that women. Okay, say you can say some women or most women, but that's not the case. Nowadays, women are not looking for husbands. I'm being honest with you. A lot of women are. No. I'm not saying.
I kind of feel Dudley a little bit on this. So I'm
all together. There's a good chunk of women. When you look, there's a good chunk of women that will say, "I'm independent. I don't need no man. I don't need this. I don't need that." Or they get a dude, they get bored of him, and they move on to the next. Like, yeah, I'm not feeling you anymore. Move on to the next. Move on to the next. No, I've always dated to marry. A lot of women date to like I always hear, it's always the women I hear that say you got to have fun and you got to date a lot of different men before you find your husband to get to know what you really
forgot
want.
One, Doug. You forgot one. Some women also date just so they can have the baby, so they can take care of their kid, so they can child support.
That's
another thing too. A lot of women do that as well.
And that's the thing. You won't hear it. Like I said, you always hear the woman's side of the story. When it comes to child support, you always hear the woman's side of the story. The woman's the one getting the money. Why don't men get child support most of the time, right? There's a lot of
because they're most likely not in the man's care.
No, I'm even let me finish. There's a lot of men taking care of the child where the woman is out BSing, and they don't get child support because the man is
legal
working.
System.
Oh wait, there's a lot of what in the legal
system? Legal system, if the child is not in the father's care, they're not going to get child support.
No, but there's times where that happens. Put it like this: there's times where a father will be trying. There was a situation where the father was trying to pay child support. The woman wasn't. There's something with it, not accepting it or not taking the money. He was trying to do it without.
He was trying to solve it outside of the court.
He was trying to do it outside the court, but she still took because look, because he's like, I don't want the government involved, but I'll help take care of the child. I'll give you money, give you money. She's giving her money. I guess that's not enough for her. She's like, okay, I want to get double money, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it to court.
That's just the woman doing it out of spite.
Yeah, and that happens a lot. You just don't be hearing about it because whenever men voice their the bad things that women have done to them, what they get is they get rebutted by, but y'all do this, but y'all do that. That's where accountability comes in on both sides because dudes will do it too and try to deflect. But women do be deflecting. Like, what about you? Why didn't you do this? Why is this? Why can't y'all just accept that men go through shit too? When we explain that we went through something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody go through shit. So when men talk about what they went through, there's no need to sit there and say, oh, well, we do this and we do that, so what are you complaining about? Yeah. That's why
it's
men
almost
keep
like
to themselves. Men don't talk about stuff.
It's almost like they
so you mean like it's always kind of like a tit for tat?
Yeah,
pretty much
like a one up. Yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I ever opened up, I never opened up again. If anything, I'd open up to my boys. Like, that's it. The last time I ever got advice, it was just like, why don't you go talk to someone? Like, what? I just need you to hear me out. That's it. You get me? Like, it doesn't get solved. You get me? It's just like a
venting.
Exactly. Like, also girls have everyone has shit going on, right? So when it comes to like girls hearing their story, it's more focused on dumb versus like, oh, when a guy's going through shit. If you think about it, more men kill themselves than like women do, like on a second basis. Like literally anyone could be killing themselves right now. Like a second, like there's a statistic, I can't remember how much it was, but literally every second there's always a guy dying. Like suicide, which is crazy, bro.
And then speak on that. This is why men always get overshadowed. Okay. When is Pride Month? That's July, right?
June, I think.
Yeah, whatever.
Sure.
For the
Right.
summer.
Pride Month. Do you know what else is during that month?
It's June. It's June because Juneteenth.
Isn't it like
Pride Month is
Men's
something
June.
else?
It's
Women's
Men's
History
Month.
Month.
Men's
No.
mental health.
No, isn't it men?
No.
Men. Something
It's
with men, right?
men's. It's men's mental health awareness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody
No.
talks about it.
Ain't no girl post about it. I be posting
Nobody.
about it, and nobody
I see-
cares.
I see pride stuff all over the
Nobody
place,
cares.
but men's mental health doesn't matter.
Oh my god, don't even talk to me about that
Nobody ever
fight,
talks
because
about
literally they be getting me tight. But yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Nobody talks about it. Get overshadowed by
Nobody.
everything. The same way, and that's the thing, and that's where intersectionality comes in. But I'm not going to talk about that. That's like me talking. Like I'm not a professor. I'm not about to talk to you about that. But women do. Black women. I'm gonna give it to y'all. Y'all deal with a lot of intersectionality because y'all got to deal with being a woman in America, and y'all got to deal with being black in America. And I gotta give it to y'all when it comes to that. But that comes to us too. Black men, you're black and you're a man. So everybody, each side got something that's expected of them, and is like it's just overwhelming. Men are
Especially
expected to
when
not
you
show
have, especially when you have your own people against you,
nothing.
and you
black
have
people are
everybody
worse.
else against you. It's like, I'm not saying it's harder being a woman or it's harder being a black man or a black woman, but it really is hard being a black
it's
man.
hard to be
in this
black.
world.
And
Black- I'm not gonna
Black
lie.
in general, yeah.
I love being black. Okay, I
Why
love
you say it
being
like
black.
that, though?
It
Wouldn't
sounds
trade
so
this for
weird
the
the way I said.
No, no
world.
I
funny
would
though.
not trade it for the world because I love my
funny, though.
seasoning on my food. Okay, but
I'm done.
we as a people do not
No, the
know
problem
how
is
to
we don't-
stick together.
It's not
We are
even
the
that. We
worst.
don't talk about shit other than the stupid shit.
Yo, all we do is try to talk
we-
about rap music, rap this, rap
We talk
that,
about
That's
rap
all we
music,
care
Balenciaga,
about. That's all we care about.
material stuff, high brands, right? Oh, we're gonna buy from all these racist white people's company, but oh, my local black woman over here is selling a shirt for $20. That's expensive. Oh, $20 is
Can I
expensive
get a-
for a shirt.
can I get
but
a
you're gonna
discount?
Go buy Word, can't get a discount, but you're gonna go spend $300 on a Gucci shirt or something, but you won't spend $20 on that local black woman business. What?
We don't talk about nothing but no
We're-
LLCs, no CEOs, nothing.
And
Please.
it ties back to what I said a few podcasts ago. We're not financially educated. We're not.
Oh no.
And the thing is, that's the thing. We always complain about Jewish people this, Jewish people that. They keep their money. Granted, they do like
They keep their money in their communities.
that's what I'm about to say. But they do run a lot of stuff, right? They do run a lot of stuff. But there's a reason because they have a community. They keep their money in the community. Granted, they get reparations for the Holocaust. We don't get reparations for nothing. But anyway.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
granted, they're not the ones that were the same way they tell us to get over it, right? They tell us to get over it. We weren't there during slavery, but the current Jewish people now weren't there during the Holocaust, but they get reparations for it still. They still get paid millions of dollars a year, if I'm not billions of dollars a year. We don't get nothing.
That is true.
The moment black people ask for money, it's a handout. Oh, y'all want a handout?
Go get a job. Go get a job.
Go get a job. Go get the job that doesn't want to hire you because you're black. You know what I'm saying? So okay, whatever. But they keep their money in their community. We do not. We keep our money in their community. We give our money to their community. All right.
That's not even ours.
You already exactly. You already know.
They get our bread.
Every once in a while on my Instagram, I give a shout out to all my friends that's running businesses. And most of my friends, of course, are black. Anybody who's running a business or got something going for themselves, every once in a while, every couple months, I go on a whole day giving them a shout out on my Instagram because I'm all about support. And that's why I say black people support other content creators more than people that's closest to them too. That's another thing. Whether it's it could be another black content creator, but we tend to support, like, if you ever look at white people, they'll support their closest friend because they're trying to help their friend go viral. We will go support somebody we don't know go viral before we help our friend who's trying to do something, trying to get popular, or it's not even about popularity, or just trying to get anything popping, a business, anything. We won't support that.
Right.
We don't support our close friends. We don't. We support people farther away from us. And
So
on
much
top of that,
hate.
we support other communities. Yeah, we hate, and that's the thing
So much
about
jealousy.
friends won't support friends or other people here because they don't want them to make it before them. I hate that mentality. I hate it.
It's jealousy, envy.
I hate it.
That's the root. That's another root of evil right there.
It is. It
sad.
definitely is.
Oh my God, can we talk about something? Okay. Literally, I have a group of friends, right? 7 girls, including me, that's 8. Everyone in that group of girls, they all are cuffed up, right? Except me, I'm listening. So, turns out they all started dating this one guy. Every single one, all seven of them was cuffed to one guy.
They were dating one person at the same time?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Damn.
Don't know how that happened. Well, I do know, but it was. But my question is, because one of them, I have to have a long, like 6-hour talk. She's like, Patricia.
Yeah, you went out.
I went out.
Yeah, you went out. Say it one more time.
She was like, Patricia, I don't know what to do because she's like, because she said she likes like rappers and scammers and like drug dealers. I'm like,
damn,
what is wrong with you?
Nah, facts.
Like, what alcohol? She was like, because she compares herself to people a lot. So she was like, Patricia, like, I know you like the businessman. I was like, yes, give me the LLCs and the CEOs. Give me those. I don't like the hood niggas. And she's like, but don't you like the chase? And I'm like, no. So my question is, what do I do with this girl who just is in love with the hood nigga shit?
And that's what I hate. Be attracted to that hood. They think they hard.
She loves throwing up the set. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like,
I mean, you would honestly. My point, if I was in that situation, I would give her a reality check. It's like, look, you can do that, but you're not gonna get far in life, and I probably won't fuck with you no more.
All I read, I'm like, girl. She's like, because she was like, oh, Patricia, you. Because I told her about something. But she was like, you meet people that actually, have something going on, but I don't even meet people. And I'm like, because you don't surround yourself by people that has things going on for themselves.
That's
or having
another
a
thing
stable
too.
income.
Yep.
You got people that you don't even know when the next meal is coming. Like, God forgive me for saying it, but like, you don't even know when the next meal is coming. Because they don't have any income. They're just living life.
That's why that is a key thing. You have to surround yourself with people who are, building themselves up. Because if you surround yourself with that type of energy, you gonna fall right into that category. You're not gonna move nowhere in life.
I felt so bad because she was really on some like, yo, like I really, really like these niggas, and I was like, yo, you need to fucking get yourself. Because what the hell are you talking about?
Right.
Mind you, she's 28. She's older than me.
Damn. Oh. Yeah, she gonna have to get that reality check. It's like, look,
She gotta get that reality check, and that's another thing. I hated that. You remember high school longer? I used to hate that. All the girls used to go for all the hood niggas to complain that the nigga ain't shit or that the nigga cheated on her. Like, you went after that. You dubbed all us smart dudes, all us dweebs,
geeks,
right?
nerds.
Got geeks, nerds, got dubbed. Got dubbed in high school. Now all the geeks and dweebs got nice women, while all y'all out here baby mamas and all struggling and crying and saying that my nigga ain't shit. He was never there for me. He was never there for me from the get go because you wanted that hood nigga. You wanted a nigga that throw upset. That's hard. That could possibly die, right? Because that's what you want.
I will say this: some, and I'm not gonna say all. Some people. Yeah, I'm gonna say people. I'm not gonna say specific gender. Some people like drama. They thrive off the drama.
That is fact.
Some people live off the drama. They enjoy drama, so they're gonna surround themselves with people that are in or like to cause drama.
Blueface and his girl, perfect prime example. Bro, I can't stand seeing them post about them. Y'all giving them all these media outlets are giving them the attention they want. Okay, that's the most.
They
one
like
of the
that
most.
Shit.
Yeah, that's one of the most toxic relationships I've ever seen. That she's actually pregnant. She's actually gonna have a child. I feel bad for her.
But the reason why people are attracted to it is because everybody can relate to it. The people that like the drama can relate to it. It's just they're on screen.
Literally, I just want a relationship with zero drama. Both make a stable income. I'm chill with that.
I'm not gonna lie.
None of that.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. No drama is non-existent. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay,
if I want to order a car part, I'm going to hear about it. There's gonna be a drama like, why you gotta spend money on that? That's tiny drama. You know what I'm saying?
That's different
we're
kind of
talking
drama.
about drama like other bitches.
Yeah, that kind of drama.
No. Yeah.
I want a peaceful. I want a guy that's so quiet, no social media, about his money. I don't care.
Yo, I used to hate that. Now that I look back at the people that used to post about money, like they used to hold mad twains to the thing. If I go back to the picture and I count it, nigga, that's $500. That's nothing. What are you flaunting $500 on social media for? Yo, it's not till you get older you realize that $500 is pocket change.
It really is. You could blow through $500 in 3 hours.
Nigga, that's how much I just got paid because I just started the position, so that's my first check. So that's how much I got paid, and I'm already going through it for bills. Like, there's nothing at all. These people flaunting all this money.
I'm not gonna lie, even 1K is pocket change.
Word.
Shit.
Word.
I'd be happy with a K.
I'll be happy with a K.
I can use a K right now.
No, a band is pocket change. Bro. When it comes, it's pocket change. Bro.
It's pocket change, but I'll still be happy that 1K compared to getting $100. You know what I'm saying?
$100 is today's $20.
Word. But these same dudes that be flaunting, you look at where they live. They live in a trap house in Irvington with a Hellcat parked outside, 200 credit. Like, bro, what are you doing? That's another thing.
Credit. Hold on.
Black people, we look bad when it comes to it. We be having these Hellcats with no stability, no proper investments, nothing. They be having all these Hellcats, these Chargers, these Challengers. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? You bought it because you paid $56 a month. Not $56 a month, $56 a week, because that's how they get it with the low credit, where you pay weekly.
They said that's it.
I'm like,
$56 a week.
That's nothing. Until it starts to catch up and it starts to increase slightly. Damn, okay. Yeah.
So it's like a snake hiss.
That was a Jupiter. Don't worry about it.
Shit.
But yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you.
People don't be thinking long term. It's thinking short term.
My point is, there's flaws on both sides, but gotta listen to both sides. Especially as men, we don't get listened to enough. I'm gonna be honest with you. Our problems don't get enough attention. Yeah, they don't get heard. They don't get enough attention. They get put on the back burner. We're strong, or y'all put us through more shit, so we don't care about what y'all go through. And that's just when we get generalized. Not all men are bad. Not all women are bad. But definitely not all men are bad. Men get generalized more than women, whether you believe it or not.
This is why I respect more. If a guy was to tell me, like let's say me example, me and someone have an interest with each other, right? I respect it more if the guy is honest with me and tells me, hey, I'm not worried about a relationship because I can't even not take care of myself, but I don't have myself together. We should just see what happens and we'll see what happens from there on out. I respect that more than a guy telling me a facade and then all shit just turns into BS later. I respect that more.
That's true. I understand that.
Me that
but
shit because I probably would have been involved with that shit.
But the problem is, there's a reason why men put up that facade, and you got to think about why men put up a facade.
They also put up the facade because they want pussy.
But aside from that, a lot of men put on a facade not only because of that. Don't get me wrong, great amount of men that do it for that. But men put on a facade because they're like, if I tell this woman that I don't have it together, I'm probably never going to hear from her again. I really like her, but I'm never going to hear from her again if I tell her I'm going through a struggle. She's going to go for the next man that actually has it at the moment. And that's the fear. So you got to sit there and lie. Yo, when I first met my girl, I put up a facade. In a sense, not a real big facade. My Maxima, first of all, I'm mad. It was just a wire that wasn't plugged up. Didn't have a heater. Not a heater. Didn't have AC. So I took my grandmother's car, brought it, and said, yeah, I'm driving this car. Brandon, I can't really say it's a facade because I eventually, like, within that same day, I told her, like, yeah, this isn't my car. right? But at the end of the day, I had to put up a facade and bring out a nicer car so that I don't get turned down because of my car. Because I didn't want the same thing happening. Granted, it would not have happened with this person, but I didn't want the same thing happening with that girl that I had to kick out on the side of the road, with the car.
I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to a guy with a car, yes, I've met men with Benzes, Infinities, Porsches. I've seen it all. But me, as long as you have a car, hey, it could be the most busted up.
I don't know about the most busted. If a dude got a car with no oil change, no nothing, and he ain't taking care of it, that means
Obviously,
he won't take care.
No.
That means he won't take care of his home. Yeah.
Dude, obviously, you gotta take care of the car. If you have respect for yourself, you're gonna take care of what the fuck you have. That's
Right.
Doesn't have to be that. But I'm saying it doesn't have to be like 2022 type car. No, it could be 2010. I don't give a fuck as long as it works and it has the proper things that it can get. Whatever. I don't care about that. But some girls like if he's not driving the latest 2022 AMG GLE, like
Oh, she actually said the name of a car, right? Anyway, perfect. You know what I'm saying? Say now, but granted, what the thing is, some women don't understand that some dudes actually don't like these newer cars. Some now I'm getting into like more car things. I don't like a lot of these cars.
Classic. Yeah, no, yeah.
I don't like the classic cars.
Yeah, I like the 010s. 09. My car is 09. You wouldn't think it is because it aged well, it looks nice, but my car's old. Okay, my car's old. It's over 10 years old, but you wouldn't know. I prefer those older cars because these new cars. If I have a new car, yeah, that car's over 10 years old. Yes,
it is.
Yeah, 2009. I was a little kid when that car came out.
2017.
Not at all. And I like my year better than the 2017 because they all look alike. But that's to my point. You see, personal preference. A girl would look at a dude. Yeah, a girl would look at a dude with an old car and be like, "Oh, you got this old raggedy ass car," or "You got this old car." It could be nice and clean. "Oh, you got this old car. Why don't you got a 2022?" Because I don't like it. Why would I want to spend $100,000 to have electrical issues every 2 seconds because all these cars come with big ass screens?
Get what the fuck you like.
Exactly.
Very true. Very true.
Get what the fuck you like.
Exactly. Don't get me wrong.
Takes you point A, point B.
Yeah, I'll have a nice car to take out to dinner. Like when I started making money and I have a house, I have a nice little car to take out to dinner on Sunday every once in a while. That car that doesn't have that many miles, because you're gonna have your daily and you're gonna have that car that you want to take out to dinner. The daily, you put a lot of miles on it. You don't want a car that you
don't put that miles on a week. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that many miles on a car. So if I were to invest in a Porsche, some people invest in a Porsche just to put in a garage. I'm not doing that. I invest in a Porsche and I'm driving that. Like, man, but like I was saying, dudes got to put on a facade because they're afraid of losing that girl that they're into. They're afraid that they're not going to get where they at.
That's what I feel like what happened. That's what I feel like what happened with him. He put up a whole.
Because he probably thought you were one of those girls that wouldn't want him if he told you the truth from the get-go.
I've known him for years. That's why I'm like, why would you even known him for almost a decade? Like, you know how I move, so why would you? That's why I'm like now.
Maybe panicked. I don't know.
I don't know. He told me later. He was like that I'm just such a high caliber woman compared to everyone he's dated. So he's like, he basically did everything he could ever try to keep me around his finger. But I was like, no, that's not how it works.
Straight up.
So that's why I'm like, now I'm too worried about myself. And I mean, you know what's going on, Dudley. So, yeah.
But this is the longest podcast.
I ain't gonna hold you.
This is lit though.
It's lit.
This is lit.
I love it. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting pretty hungry. I got a chicken breast that I gotta grill.
Hold on. What time does?
He always has to stop the podcast to do something.
Always grilling. No matter what it is, he's always grilling.
Grilling is better than anything.
You could have set us up and still continue talking while you're cooking. You just don't want to.
I can't. I'm literally connected to my motherboard.
Yeah.
You could.
Wingstop closes at 12.
You can just say that.
Fuck you, Doug, because I can't get that. Actually, you know what? Hold on.
Yeah, the Wingstop chicken sandwich. sandwich. And whoa, what time does
Oh, Doug,
Autos open?
there's a Wingstop by my house. I'll let you know.
Hold on, I'm about to check Wingstop. Like, I got motherfucking money. I ain't got no fucking money.
Wingstop by my house.
But I do want to see what their calories is looking like. Hold on.
I'm gonna come through and go get some Wingstop now over there.
That
Imagine.
is crazy. You're gonna go all the way to New York.
Dude, buy me a chicken sandwich.
I got you.
I heard the garlic parm chicken sandwich is busting.
Imagine I send the nigga a chicken sandwich in the mail in a box.
Can't you do that on Uber Eats? Like send like a package to the box?
No, you can order somebody food in their town to their address. Yeah,
Oh.
AutoZone
Yo,
closes
they
at
asking
10.
me all this shit right now.
What
I
time
don't
is it?
care.
It's 9:33. We started this podcast at 7:00.
It's 9:33.
Yo, why are they asking me all these questions? I don't care about this stuff. Like,
Asking all them questions. Asking all them
Asking
questions.
all them
Why
questions.
you
Why you
them
asking all them questions?
Yo, that's a classic. You know that nigga look like my uncle, and he mad that we say that. I don't get the uncle that made my laptop fall. He looked like him.
oh, it's spicy Korean Q. That's what it is.
Spicy. It tastes like you said. It tastes like General Tso's.
I think so.
Yo,
Spicy Korean.
I'm about to get
Some
that.
Wingstop?
Then. I'm about to get that. Let me check my bank account.
Some Wingstop? Whoa.
Nigga, yo,
Yo, you know what's-
hold on,
Or Buffalo Wild Wings.
hold on.
What is that?
Wingstop.
The chicken sandwich combo by itself, like the combo, I guess whatever comes with the combo, is
The fries and the drink.
2,074 calories.
I'm getting that because I need my calories for. I ain't eat none today, so that's gonna be my food.
I couldn't
today.
eat that. I'd be over limit. I would literally
Yeah.
be over limit if I ate that one
Yo,
thing.
you don't kill yourself, bro. Like you can eat it one day.
I am
Yeah.
losing the weight.
I'm losing weight. But that's it.
Yeah.
A waka waka waka.
That's all we hear. We don't hear nothing. We don't hear nothing you say. That's why we make
Look.
fun of you. I'm sorry.
Look, that's
Oh,
we got
Oh, I
the
thought she
finger.
left.
Hold on, we got
I
the
thought she
finger
left.
put it silent.
and then it disconnected.
I asked. I said, I'm losing weight too. I just had some good oxtail rasta pasta, so you can eat what you want.
Look, see, the thing is,
Bad influence.
I'm calculating calories, so I gotta make sure I know what I'm intaking. I'm only doing this till about March or April.
I'm trying to lose this.
You know, I gotta check my bank account every 5 seconds because every bill decides, oh, we're gonna take money out now
I ain't gonna
because
check
you're
it.
late.
I ain't gonna check.
Yep.
I hate. I have to check when you don't got when you have like $20,000 in your account with like
Oh,
when
it's
I
like
used to
that,
have
Kenny?
like thousands of dollars in my account, I would not check it when I spend money because I'm like I don't want to see it go down.
It's
But
like
now
that,
it's
Kenny,
like-
huh?
Now I gotta look.
Look at Kenny over here chomping down, just sitting here chomping over there.
I need a big
just-
baller.
I just
Need a
said
big
I was
baller.
hungry. See,
Yo, Kenny, you trying to sponsor this podcast?
What do you mean?
Sponsor the podcast. Do you know what sponsorships are?
Can't.
Oh damn! He said he ain't gonna sponsor a bunch of.
yo, I'm done, bro.
Chill.
Nah, Kenny over here chefing it
A
up
bunch of
so low
N-words.
key. I thought it was the water. That's a grill. He grilling over there. See,
As you should.
Okay, bro. Yeah, we get it. Still weak, nigga.
I still bench more than you, bitch.
You don't. He does not bench more than me. So I don't even know why you even bother. You only do one plate.
one plate.
You can't even do 2 plates yet.
Let me
No,
stop
I mean
that.
like one on each side. One on each side.
I ain't gonna judge.
You mean a
I-
135? Yeah.
That's all you do. I do like 2.
I can do more now.
Can you do 2 full plates on each side? Multiple times.
235 now.
All right then. So you
I
don't
don't
bench
like
more
that
than me.
feeling though. See, I don't like bench pressing like that because I don't.
No,
like that
but the thing
feeling.
is, I only do that to test my strength. But normally, if you're trying to build muscle, you do not do heavy weights unless you're trying to be one of them brolic dudes with puffy muscles. Literally doing heavy weights just puffs you up when you do heavy weights. But do light weights, light weights and like high reps will get you nice and toned and strength at the same time. I'd rather be toned than like a big puff of muscle where you can't even reach your back. I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to be.
I
I'm trying
gotta
to be nice
scratch
and
my
fit.
back sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah, I gotta be nice and fit and get off your damn computer before I slap shot at you. Now look, we
Oh,
Who are you talking to, sir?
yo, you saw the way she turned around.
You.
Though? She said,
I'm
you
Part, okay?
She keeps saying that who you talking to, like she about that life, but she not. But it's cool.
I don't think
I'll RKO her straight.
I did. You know who I am.
I'm dead. Shit.
I'm
right.
probably the one person that you can't put fear into. I'm not scared of you.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream because
No.
I need to eat.
He
I'm
just wants
stuck.
to.
Look, we can still have the conversation after I end the show, but I need to end the stream so I can go eat. And so I don't have. Look, I'm at 2 hours and 24 minutes of editing I gotta do. Have mercy.
Someone stop. Hold on.
But y'all don't have to leave the chat. But I'm just gonna end the show. All right. That'll be it for tonight, guys. I'll see y'all on the next podcast.